Going to wait a few moments for people to come onto the live. It's 7 a.m. Friday morning. I need a spoon. Well, today I'm making waffles because I have today I'm making waffles and I have these sour cherries that I used up the other day when I made those cupcakes on my last live. So I think there's a couple left in there, but I kept the juice because I want to put that in my waffles this morning. So it's going to be cherry waffles. And I'm making the waffles so I could have it ahead of time. So I'm going to make a big batch. That way, I don't have to worry about it, right? So they're going in the freezer. They're not for breakfast. I had breakfast at 5 a.m. So now that's what I'll be doing. So I'm going to just do it the simple way. I'm using Bisquick. Now, Bisquick, you can get a box for $4 something, sometimes $3.99. So it's the best way to make waffles, pancakes if you're lazy. And I'm lazy, so I'm just using the quick way. Bisquick. The quick way. All right, so I'm not sure how much this is going to make because I've never made it with the cherry juice before. So I'm just eyeing it. And I might make a couple batches of different varieties of these waffles because, well, why not, right? It's easy meals. And yeah. We're going to start with two cups of Bisquick. I have 3 boxes in my pantry, so I'm good for a little while, right? So we're going to make quite a bit here. 2 cups of that. Next up, I'm going to use the sour cherries. Let's see if there's any in there. I don't think there's any left, but I still want to use the juices for it. Oh, there is. I have a couple, so 2 so far. Let's fish them out. Well, I was lucky. There was 2, but I still have all this juice left from the sour cherries. Hello, RX8. This morning I'm making cherry waffles for my freezer. So I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to say 6 teaspoons for now. Well, guess what, RX? How about this? I am going to hide user on this channel. Bye, loser. Trolls right away. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so I'm going to put 1 egg in this waffle mix. I have the waffle maker plugged in already, so it's warming up. Okay, so now I'm just gonna stir it up. 1 egg, 2 cups of Bisquick, and 6 teaspoons of the cherry so far. Hi, I don't know what your name is, or is that your name? Hi. If you can't, I need you to write the messages in English so I could read it. If not, I can't read your messages. So there's a couple more cherries left in there. So we got 6 cherries so far. I didn't think there was cherries left over because I used it for those cupcakes the other day. Good morning, Haley. Hello, my daughter, my precious daughter. I'm making cherry cupcakes this morning. How are you this morning, Haley? Yeah, well, the other day I made cupcakes and I had this red sour cherries. I had a jar of this and I used that in my cupcakes. And now I'm just using the juices from it. I didn't want to waste it, right? So I'm using that in my waffles today. I'm going to freeze some waffles. Maybe Mama will bring you some. Not today there, but maybe on the weekend I'll bring you some so you could try it out if you want. And you just woke up. Hi, Sun Sky. How are you? Welcome to my live. Hi, Victor. How are you? Making waffles this morning with a Bisquick. Some red sour pitted cherry juice left over from my cupcakes. And, oh, did I put my egg in there? Yeah, I did. Okay. Just mix it up. What is everybody up to this morning? Haley, are you going to school today? Or are you staying home? So I'm going to put more cherry stuff in there because it needs a lot. Thought I'd do this live because people tend to like my lives. I get to chat with my community, right? So who are the 6 that are out here this morning? I'm going to add a little bit of cinnamon. You're going to school? Okay, good. Good. Then it's the weekend, honey. It's been a long week, eh? Greetings from Northern Canada, Dawson City. Hello, Victor. Well, I am from Northern Ontario myself. I hear you. This week has been really hectic, eh, Haley? You feeling any better today? Well, today I feel better than I did yesterday and the day before. I wasn't feeling good at all. I was tired and drained and feel like shit. Here I am making pancakes early in the morning so I could freeze them. You feel yuck still? I think it's this weather. It has to be. It's too much shift in weather. Okay, this Bisquick is not really doing its thing. It's really... So it needs more liquid. Now, I think I'm going to add a lot more cherry juice. Lots of cherry juice. I think I'm going to use up most of this cherry juice. So, guys, when you have cherries in a jar, keep your liquids because you can put them in cupcakes, you can put them in waffles, you can put them in pancakes. You know, I do that with my dill. I keep the water from the dill to make my dressings and my dips. So, yeah. It's not doing what I want it to do. I want it nice and not so thick. It's pretty thick. It's pretty thick. Okay, now it's working. Gotta put some elbow grease in there. So as you see, it's turning into waffle batter. So Bisquick is the easiest way to do it. Use the Bisquick. And don't order it on Amazon because it's expensive on Amazon. Buy it in the grocery store. Get it for under $5 a box. $3.99 usually on special. And it goes a long way. It's pretty early in the morning. I don't think many people I know are up yet. Or if they are, they're not on YouTube. Okay. So now I'm just going to put you down this way so you can kind of see what I'm doing, guys. There we go. So I got this mini waffle maker. I want to invest in a bigger one so I can have bigger waffles. But I got this on special years back, and I bought a bunch of them, and I tried to drop ship them, kind of thing. And well, I sold some of them, but I still have like 5 of them left. So if it ever breaks down, I have another one. You still feel yuck, Haley? So I'm just going to do 1 scoop at a time because it swells when it gets warm, gets hot. And we wait. It's that simple. Can you make waffles on a panini grill? You know what? I've never tried. I was thinking about it because I have a panini grill. I can't see why not. It just would cut it in half, right? Yeah. Should I try it? I'll go get my panini grill. I'll try it for you. Oh no, it's a sandwich grill. Sorry, it's not a panini grill. It's a sandwich grill. So you put your bread in there and you put the fillings in between, then you just squish it down. Is this what you're talking about, Haley? Something like that? Now I'm curious. I'm going to see after this waffle if it works. Can't see why not. Who's all out here? I have 6 shy people. Well, 5 because Haley's speaking. Or Haley's messaging. Who's the 5 other people? Now 6 shy people. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we have 1 waffle so far. Looks beautiful. Cherry waffle, number 1. Now, Haley wants me to try it on the panini grill. So I'm going to try that. In the meantime, while that's warming up, I'm going to finish one on this waffle maker here. You eat a lot of waffles, eh, Haley? Hi, Jenny. How are you? Welcome. This morning I'm making cherry waffles for my freezer. And Haley wants me to try it in my sandwich press to see if I can make some in there. Hello, Jekasai. How are you, honey? I am on very early this morning because I'm making some waffles and I wanted to freeze them. And I thought, well, I'm going to pop on and see who's on. And, you know, do you deliver? Where are you? How far are you? I'm good, Mom. What about you? I am good. I am good. I've been up since 1:30 in the morning. Couldn't sleep anymore, so I'm up early this morning, and I thought I'd make a batch of waffles and chit-chat and see who's out there this early, because there's other people on the other side of the world that are in different time zones. So Iowa. Oh, that's pretty far. It's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. I'm all the way in Canada, in Ontario. So, okay, let's see if this is going to work in this panini thing there, or sandwich press. Haley, is Sierra up? Is Sierra in bed, or is she awake yet? Well, she should be up soon because she's got to go to school soon. Tell her Grandma says hi. Tell her to come to the TV so I could say hi. Hi, Sierra. Grandma loves you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Have a good day in school today. Look, Grandma's on your TV. Am I on the TV or on your phone, Haley? Good girl. Grandma's making waffles right now. She's going to be... Oh, sorry. She's going to bring some over this weekend so you guys could taste test it. How about that? Oh, shit. I think this one's stuck. Nope, it's not. Okay. My bad. You're on your phone? Okay. I can only plug one of these at a time because if I plug both of them, my fuses go off kind of thing. Like my hydro on this part of the house will go off. It's on the toilet at the moment. That's funny. Thanks for sharing with the world that you're on the toilet, Haley. You know you're my daughter when. You have 2 friends in Alberta? Even Alberta, I think is like almost a week drive or something for me. It's pretty far. Love you too, Haley. Love you too, chicken. Okay. Gotta try to get this waffle out. Because I turned it off, it's not cooking right and it's starting to stick. First fuck up of the morning. Yep. Gonna have to wait a minute. So the panini one's coming out soon. Oh, Haley! Check this out, dude. Okay. Check it out. Looks like bread. It does work. So we can make something like that in a panini press. And I could just maybe put a layer, put a filling, then put another layer, then put it in there. So you'd have like a turnover kind of thing. But yeah, it works, Haley. That's with the pancake batter. Or the Bisquick. I'm going to make a couple of those. That's a good idea. What am I cooking? Well, check aside, the other day, remember I was making those cupcakes? And I kept this? I still have the juice, so I'm putting that in waffles today. So I'm making these cherry waffles. And now I'm making these, I guess you could call them little cherry turnovers. Well, there you go. Try that on the panini press. Might work. I don't know. I'd have to see what your panini press looks like. I gotta close this light for a minute. It might be dark in this corner for a second. I'm still here. Okay. I'm gonna put the light on. Hold on. There. So this corner is a little dark right now because I had to turn off the lights so I could use the 2 at the same time. Or wait, which one did I unplug? The white one is that. Okay, never mind. My bad. Oh, I'm sure you'd love it, Jekasai. I haven't tried it yet. This is a new concoction. So it looks pretty good. Now I'm going to make those little turnover things that Haley recommended me to try on the panini press, and it actually worked, so I'm quite surprised. Or you could just put... So what you can do, Haley, make some of these, and then you could put like jam on it, you know, like you put it in the toaster or whatever, then you put jam on it or something. Actually, I'm going to try it right now. I'm curious. I don't even taste the cherry. That sucks. A pancake sandwich. You miss Mama's cooking. I'm Mama's good cook, eh? Jekasai, Haley is my daughter. Sai is a friend from the internet. And where do you live again, Sai? Oh shit, that waffle broke. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off the waffle maker so I can plug in my freaking thing. There. He lives in Meghalaya, India. Oh, hi, Missy. Good morning. I'm just talking with my daughter on here, and we're chit-chatting, and we're making waffles this morning with the cherry juice from the cupcakes. And yeah, kind of a disappointment. It doesn't taste like cherry at all. So she asked me if I could make it in the panini press, and look what it turned out with Bisquick. Like little mini sandwiches. They are good. It tastes like pancake. So I guess you could dip it into the syrup and stuff, like maple syrup or whatever. Have a great day, Missy. Take care. Thanks for dropping in for a few seconds and sharing. Ooh, this one's a smaller one. So yeah, I'm going to make him freak the waffle press. I'm doing it in the panini press now. I'm going to make these instead, Haley. And I'll ship them over to your house when I go this weekend, and I'll bring them over to you. Sierra, Grandma's going to make you some yummy little pancake sandwiches. I guess I'll change it up a little bit because the cherry doesn't taste like anything. So I'm going to have to add something else to this instead. Oh, you know what would be good? Maybe cheese. Put some cheese instead. So my next batch is maybe going to be cheese. She's all excited. Woo! Old Dalman had a cherry. I need some maple syrup. So I'm going to put some maple syrup on a plate, and I'm going to try it. See if it's any good. She's all excited. Can I add more juice? Yeah, I can add more juice. I had a lot of juice. That's the only juice I added. That and an egg. It just doesn't have a flavor. None at all. Like, I'll finish it off, obviously, but now I'm going to use the maple syrup. Easy way to make pancakes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll add the rest of that juice in the bowl just to finish it off. I'll add a little bit more Bisquick. No waste, guys. No waste. You know, people would throw away the juice because they ate all the cherries. No. Use it up. Use it up. Even if it doesn't have that much flavor like it's supposed to. That's one thing about me. I don't like to waste. It's still killing you, eh? It's because Mama didn't rub it. Now, if Mama would have rubbed your shoulder, guess what? No pain today, honey. I'll have to rub you down on the weekend when I come to see you. Remind me to rub your shoulder. I'll get that knot out. It will hurt for a little bit there when I do it. You know that. But after that, you'll be fine. Well, how were you last time after I rubbed your shoulder? The next day you were okay, right? Jay's like that. He suffers through the pain when I do it, and then after that, the next day he has no pain. Sometimes it's good for a couple days. So I'm thinking, like, should Jace keep going physio or not physio, Cairo, and just forget Cairo and just come to me every day and I'll do it? Didn't hurt as much, eh? Mama's got the magic touch. Mama's got the magic touch. There we go. It's a little bit more pink, this one, because I added the rest of the cherry stuff. So we'll see how this batch ends up. Oh, but I love these little these little turnovers in this panini press. It's so cute. Look at this. Look. Great. Round 3. Physio, if I want reductions. I'm starting arthritic aquatic exercise class next month. Oh, aquatic exercise classes. That's one thing I've never done. I've never done any kind of aquatic exercises. Mind you, I did take swimming classes when I was young, but besides that, I just go for swimming. Does it? Do you think it will help? Then had to do physio. I want reductions. Oh, okay. Don't understand, Haley. Hello, Mondo. How are you? I'm experimenting with the sandwich press today. Originally, I was going to make waffles, cherry waffles. But then my daughter came on. She's like, Mom, can you make it in the panini press? I said, I don't have a panini press, but I have a sandwich maker. So I made these out of the batter. And yeah, instead of waffles. So they're like pancake sandwiches. Now I'm just eating the waffle that broke, so. Yeah, the waffles didn't have any cherry flavor. We'll see if the other ones do because I added the rest of the cherry juice, so. You'll get the odd bite of a cherry though. There's a couple cherries that were left in that jar. Let me just bring this up a little bit. There. I don't see the top of my head. I want to try some with bananas in it. You know what? I have bananas, but they're frozen. If they weren't frozen, I'd take them out right now and I'd make some with bananas. Bananas and walnuts. I've done that before, actually. Like a banana bread waffle. Oh my God. You want it, eh? Yeah. So maybe next time I do it, I'll make sure that the bananas are taken out of the freezer. Right now they're rock hard. Rock hard. Nope, that one's not ready yet. I came on at 7 a.m. I had it scheduled for 7 because there's some people on the other side of the world that are awake at this time and it's probably around supper time or mid-afternoon kind of thing. So usually when I go on, it's a little bit later in the day and they're going to bed. So it's nice to have the variety of people, you know. So far I've been on for 29 minutes. But I've been known to go on for 3 hours at a time. I get chatting with people and it's like, okay, I gotta get off. It's 3 hours now. But that's okay because people tend to watch my lives. They'll even watch it afterwards, like, you know. It's okay, honey. I understand you have to go to school and you got to take care of Sierra this morning. I just wanted to say hi. And this is recorded, so if you ever want to watch it later, you can. Once it's done, it goes onto my channel. I have a whole bunch of lives that I've made. You can watch it later if you want. But if not, don't worry about it. That's fine. Watch what you can. That's why I texted you before I came on. Because I was like, don't text me because I'm going to be live. I can't answer your live. If you want to talk to me, come on my live. And you know what, Haley? The other day, those pictures you sent me when I was in the car and I said I couldn't get them, can you erase them? Because it's still trying to come through to me and it's not going through. So in the middle of the night, I'll get a text saying that it's trying to get through. But you have to delete it on your end because it didn't go through that time. So it's like a little glitch. So look in your phone and look back to when you sent those pictures from school and I said I can't see them. Just delete them. Because it's still trying to get through. I'm like, this is like 3 days later. What the hell? My phone is glitchy like that. Sometimes it takes pictures, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it can receive pictures, and sometimes it doesn't want to take it. Okay, I'll leave that a little bit longer. Okay, thank you, honey. Oh, I'm gonna finish my waffle tonight. Hi, how's it going, Canadian Camera Girl? How are you today? This morning I'm making waffles. Thought I'd come on and chit chat. So I'm making the cherry waffles with the rest of that. Where did I put it? The rest of that cherry juice I had from the cupcakes. And so far, the first batch didn't taste like cherries at all, so I'm kind of disappointed. It's still good though. It's waffles, but then my daughter here, Haley, she came on, and she's like, "Mama, can you do it in the panini press?" I'm like, "I don't know. I don't have a panini press, but I got a sandwich press, so I'm making these in a sandwich press using Bisquick and my recipe. So this would be perfect. I could freeze them, then you just put them in a toaster or whatever, and then you just put your jam on it, whatever you want, right?" So I'm making those right now for my freezer. Oh, I'm so sick of the rain too. It's only been like last couple days off and on, but I hate these days. It makes me feel blah. I love waffles because they're convenient. I just don't like the process of making them because I got to stand here and make it. So I thought, well, I'll go talk with my friends. Go talk with my people. Oh, shit. I sprayed the floor. And see who was out there at the same time. You would love the rain? Well, you can come and move here if you want. No, it's kind of rainy season. Why did I do that? I put my spatula in there. Yeah, so do I. They make delicious sandwiches. Pizza sandwiches, grilled cheese. Don't want to eat too many of them. It's not good for me, but I want to make waffles so I don't have to make as many breakfasts. It's just nice and easy after. So I'm just going to stick this in here again and make another. I'm going to try the new batch because I added more of the cherry juice in this one. Hopefully it tastes more like cherry. If it doesn't, well, at least that cherry juice is used up. It's not wasted. Because I hate wasting food. But yeah, after this batch, I'm going to make a cinnamon one. Bailey, do you like cinnamon raisin? If you're still here, Mama will make you cinnamon raisin if you like it. Oh, you got to go. Okay. Talk to you later, Haley. Have a good day at school. Love you, Sierra. Grandma loves you. Mwah. Be a good girl. See you soon. See you this weekend. All right, so now I'm just going to get these. I don't know why I threw everything in the sink. Now I've got to wash everything before I use it again. My spatula is going to go for round 2. Different flavor. Like I was saying, I wish my bananas weren't so frozen because then I would use the bananas to make walnut banana ones, Yeah, it's an early live because I figured, well, you know, I have some friends in India, different places, you know, and their time is different from other people. And usually when I come on, it's people from the States and Canada and stuff like that, like to talk. But the earlier I am, I can talk with different people that I usually don't talk to. And 7 o'clock, I'm bored. I don't want to watch YouTube. I just want to make some waffles. And I thought, well, I can talk at the same time. So I made a schedule for 7 o'clock this morning. That way everybody gets a chance to talk to Natty, you know? Some people only watch my videos, don't get a chance to actually see talk to me on live. First one was a troll. He got booted pretty freaking quick. Oh, these are good. And you can see there's some cherry parts in it. Like, there was still some cherries left in that jar. Not very many, but... So someone's going to have cherries in theirs. Hi, Lenny. How are you? Okay. Nope, that one's not ready yet. Whew, I'm just going to open my window a little bit. Hi, Mrs. B. How are you? Thank you for subbing. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm just making waffles this morning, and I'm making some in the sandwich maker. So I'm using Bisquick as my batter, you know, and I had some sour cherries in a jar that had the juices left over. So I put the juices in there, hoping it would taste like cherry, but so far it doesn't taste like cherry. So I'm making a different batch after this. Maybe cinnamon raisin or something like that. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. Yeah, it would be cool, wouldn't it? I'm surprised they don't have like a messenger thing here. Like, you know, your subscribers could, if you like to talk to them, you could add them to your list and you could talk to them, you know, like it would be kind of cool. That's probably in the works, eh? Now that I talk about it, it's going to happen. Kind of like something that I prayed for this week. Guys, when you see my grocery haul tomorrow, I prayed for something last week and I said it in the video and I prayed for it. I'm like, oh, please have this on special. I'm running out. You know, I have one left. And it came on special. So I was like, so you'll see that tomorrow in my grocery haul. I already went shopping. I did. I'm not going to go shopping again on Saturday like I usually do. I just got a small grocery haul this week because I stocked up on something. But yeah, I didn't need much. There's still stuff in my freezer that I have to use up. Like my freezer is looking pretty good. And my pantry is starting to look mint. My summer stock up. I'm going to start bringing up my summer stock up at the end of this month. So then all my treats and my meats and stuff, I could start eating it for June, July, and August. Just to substitute a little bit of my grocery. You know, it's not like a big amount of stuff, but it's going to help. You know, I won't have to buy this. I won't have to buy that. I won't have to buy this during those months, and it will help with that bill, that summer bill. Yeah. I noticed I got a lot of treat stuff, you know, snacking stuff, which is good because we do snack a lot. And in the summertime, I don't like to cook as much. And we go on road trips, we go on picnics. So there's stuff for that as well. So that's a good idea, actually. Like, you know, I was happy that I got that. I got some stuff at Dollar Tree, Dollarama, and here and there during my grocery hauls. All right, here it goes. This one's ready? Oh, one more minute. A couple more minutes for this one. I gotta turn down the heat. It's a little hot in here. Yeah, even Bella's not feeling this weather. She's like laying on the couch, just laying there, just, I don't even want to come and see you in the kitchen, Mama. I don't give a shit right now. It's raining outside. She doesn't like rain either. She's just like, whatever. She'll go out real quick, come back in, and just lay down. She gets lazy when it rains. Kind of sound like her mom. Here's another one. Hey, that's a nice picture. Thumbnail. Okay. Actually, I gotta take a picture of that. Maybe I'll use it as a thumbnail later. That's how usually, no, foodies do their thumbnails. It's cold and raining there too. Where are you, Mrs. B? Some housework to do. Chat later. Have a great weekend. Hugs, Bella. Oh, thank you for coming in, honey. Have a great weekend. I hope it gets up. I hope it gets a little sunnier for us, eh? Take care. I'm sure we'll talk again. We always end up talking somehow. Ooh, that batter's getting a little thick. Like, I don't know if you guys want to see the actual, like, cooking counter, or you want to see my pretty face, or the both of us at the same time. So I'm just going to do half and half there in a second. I'm going to point it at the food. This one's going to kind of suck because it ran out of the freaking batter. Yeah, it's cold and rainy here too. But that's okay. It's hoodie weather. I'm always in a hoodie. I'm always in a cardigan or something, right? Or a zipped up sweater or something, even in the summertime. Unless it's like 30 degrees Celsius. Yeah, I'm sporting that stuff. As I age or as I get older, I tend to get colder. I don't know if it's... I don't know. I just noticed that the last couple of years, I'm living in my hoodies. And in the winter, I'll wear a toque in the house because my ears get cold, my nose gets cold, and it's hot in the house. But I'm cold. Looks good? Yeah. It does look good. I'm going to show you guys exactly how much I got so far. Oh, I did it again. I put the bowl in the freaking sink and I'm going, what the hell? I'm not done, Nat. Where's my cloth? Have you on till you leave. All right. Sounds good to me. Thank you for that. Here, I'll show you so far. Nothing spectacular, but see. So I'm going to bring some to my daughter and my granddaughter this weekend. Well, and her hubby too. But I'm also going to freeze some. So this was Haley's idea. So I'm going to bring some to her. Because it was her idea. But I'm going to make some cinnamon ones. Maybe some cinnamon raisins. Let me just check 5 raisins. Raisins. I do have raisins. So I'm going to make it with raisins as well. Hey, Angie, how are you today? I'm making waffles in the panini press, not panini, sandwich press. And look what I did here. Put everything in the freaking... 3 times today I did this. I put my stuff in the sink. Not even done my project yet. Do I remember you? I don't know, honey. I have over 1,000 subscribers. And because I don't see a face or a channel, I'm not sure. Do I know you personally, or do I just know you on YouTube? I can't say that I know an Angie either. I don't know who that is. Abby. I don't know who that is. Name's Abby. Sounds familiar. Sounds familiar. See, if you had a little face or a little icon beside your name, it'd be a little easier. Or if you had a channel, it'd be a little easier. Because I got so many people on my channel now, I can't keep up with everybody unless they're constant, like a constant person in my lives or a constant person in my like that I watch on a regular basis. Name is Abby. Sounds familiar. Sounds familiar. It does, but I can't place it. Sorry, hun. Who were you in your bed? Who were you in your bed? What? Yeah, I think I might have forgot. Like I said, I got over 1,000 people on my YouTube now, so it's very hard to keep up with everybody unless I talk to them on a regular basis or the content creators. If I talk to you on a regular, or if you comment on a regular, I'll notice you and I'll notice who you are, but I don't recognize the name. Okay, so I'm putting an egg in this one. Gotta fix my phone here. Now I'm like that. All right. Oh shoot! Did I forget this? Oh, it's still red. It's still doing its thing. Okay, still doing its thing. I have to remember sometimes there's waffles in the waffle maker. I have a dog that's white and was sleeping on the floor. That's Bella every day. Bella's always here on the floor. She's watching me 24 hours a day, or she's on the couch. But everybody knows I have Bella because Bella's on my channel. Okay, so I'm putting an egg in here. And like I said, I'm going to be changing it up because that cherry didn't taste like anything. Kind of disappointed, but you know, things happen. Now I have some raisins in a bowl here in water because they're a little dry. So I want them to plump up a little bit. So I put a little bit of water in there. Let them soak. Now I'm going to put some cinnamon in the egg. Where are you from, Angie? Your husband works and you are staying making food videos. That's every day. South Africa? I'm sorry, Angie. I don't remember. There's, like I said, I talk to a lot of people on here. And what you're saying is pretty much everyday common knowledge here because I have a husband. He's on my videos. And I have a dog. He's in my videos. So and my content is, I'm always putting out videos. So hi, Royal Lawn. You're from Australia. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good today. Just making breakfasts. I said breakfast because I'm putting them in the freezer. So instead of a waffle, I put it in my sandwich maker. So I'm using the waffle batter to do those. And now this one is not working. Why? Is it unplugged? What the hell's going on here? Oh, I think my machine got too hot. Who's this? Ah, okay, well, guess what? Okay, view. Hold on, guys. I'll be right there. Hide user from this channel. Thank you. Thank you, moderator. My personal moderator. Plus me. Got rid of that guy because he was a pig. Pigs not invited. Because there's people that come into my life, like my grandchildren. So freak off if you're a pig. Okay, so now I can't see if there's anybody in the live. Pig, there we go. Yeah, exactly. The guy was kind of being a pig right now, and my little granddaughter was just on here not too long ago. It's like my granddaughter doesn't want to see that kind of stuff. Comments like that. Woo! So this is gonna be cinnamon raisin waffles, sandwich waffles. I'm gonna call these turnovers, okay? Because they look like turnovers, right? Don't they look like turnovers? And look at this. You can just take them apart. Actually, I'm gonna take them apart because Haley, Sierra, if you watch this video live later, Grandma's bringing you this. Mama's bringing you this. You were in school and you broke your leg. I can't say that I remember, darling. But you could be starting all over again. Let me know about yourself there. You could try to refresh my memory, but my memory is shit. It's a lot of things because I have lots going on. So tell me about yourself, Angie. How old are you? Do you go to school? Do you work? What brings you to my channel today? Are you interested in food? Okay, so I put 2 cups of Bisquick. And I put an egg. And I think I put the cinnamon in there. But if I didn't, I'm going to put some in again. Put some in again. I'm 9. My fur color is purple blue. What? You're 9? What are you doing on an adult YouTube channel? How come you got a YouTube channel and you're 9 years old? I'm putting lots of cinnamon, guys. I want it to be flavorful. Lots of flavor, lots of flavor, lots of cinnamon. This time I put, oh, frick, I forgot to take out. See, I forgot that it was in there in the sandwich press. And yeah, it's not too bad. It didn't burn it, I don't think. If it did. No, it didn't burn it. Okay, that's good. Your school name is Little Eden. That's the name of your school? And where is that? Is that what country? Oh, you said South Africa, right? And you're only 9, Angie? How come you're on YouTube at 9 years old? How come you have a YouTube channel on 9 years old? Show me your pretty painting. I've showed my pretty paintings quite a few times, honey. It's part of my life. I I show a lot of things. I talk to lots of people. You can keep trying to remind me. I won't remember. Because I don't recognize your name. It's not a common name in my chats and stuff, so. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit more. And I'm going to put the, oh, frick. Got to lower that. Don't want that like that. There we go. The blue painting. I don't have a blue painting. I have a canvas, but that's with the butterflies and everything else. But that's in most of my videos. A lot of my videos. So I'm putting raisins on that one. So raisins, cinnamon, Bisquick, an egg, lots of cinnamon. And I'm closing the sandwich press. Okay, I'm going to put the raisins in with the batter. So it plumps it right up if you put it in water, because sometimes they're really dry, right? So if you put it in water, let it soak for a little bit, in a little warm water, plumps it right back up. So you get these nice juicy raisins. I'm just mixing up the batter. And we wait. No, I don't have a cat. No kitty cats here. I don't mind cats. I just don't have a cat. I'm allergic to cats. Do you when was the last time we talked? Was it a year ago or? And when was last time you were on my channel? Because I don't recognize you from my comments. I know who comments on my stuff because usually they're the same kind of people. But yeah, I don't recognize you at all. Bum, 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 bum. 7 days ago. No, I don't think so. Wasn't me. 7 days ago was not this kind of live. Okay, Missy, have a great day, hun. Enjoy your day. I'll be checking out your videos later. Okay, now I need a plate for these because I'm going to start putting the ones that are cooled down aside so I can start packaging them, freezing them for future use, putting some aside for my granddaughter and my daughter because they want to try it out. I'm going to make a whole bunch of these. Yeah. Oh, I can still eat this waffle. Well, thanks for dropping in, Angie. Have a nice day. These waffles are good. And I got this maple syrup from a local girl. It was her first time making maple syrup. And it's really freaking good. The bottle was a little pricey, but she recently got in a car accident. And that's how she was making her money, right? So I was like, you know what? I'll buy the bottle. And I don't regret it because it's a nice bottle. And it tastes good. Really good. She did a really good job on that maple syrup. And of course, I come from a place where there's maple syrup in abundance because we're Canadian, right? Especially here in Ontario. Now I need a freaking coffee. I don't have one. Where's my water bottle? So it's almost near the end of the month, guys. Like I said, I didn't do a big grocery haul for tomorrow. It's just a very small grocery haul. But here's the thing. Last 2 grocery hauls was bigger than I expected. It was above my budget. So this grocery haul coming up, sorry, the one you're going to be seeing tomorrow is smaller. But I did a big stock up on something that I've been wanting for a little bit. So happy about that. Happy about that. Great price on it too. You'll be surprised. Other than that, I have 1 grocery haul left for this month, and after that, it's the summer stash is coming out. So I'll be showing you all in June what I accumulated for the summer stash, all the treats, the meats, and stuff like that, the canned goods that I accumulated for the summertime. Like I said, it's a way to save money on my grocery bill for summertime because Jay is not working during the summer. So, yeah, helps lower my grocery bill. And, well, I kind of have a menu and plan, so I think I pretty much have everything I need for this summer. I might get a couple things next week. Who knows? We might see something that we could add to that, but we'll see. So far, right now, don't need much. Like I said, my fridge was full. My freezer is still pretty full, and I can make a couple of great meals this week that I can stretch out, so I don't have to cook as much this week. Maybe 3 meals and just, stretch it out for 2 days so I don't have to cook as much. Because it's that time of year, right? You don't want to really do much. You got stuff to do outside. You got stuff to do inside, spring cleaning, and, we don't do the mowing and stuff like that until the end of May. No mow May, let things grow and stuff like that. This way I could also see what's growing in my yard this year for herbs and stuff like that, because every year it's different. Sometimes I have chamomile, sometimes I have eucalyptus, sometimes I have mint. And so, I'll know what to harvest this year and where to keep Bella out of. Like, she doesn't go in the front, she doesn't go on the other side of the house, but she goes on one side of the house. So on that side and this side, I could check what I have. There's no doggy there, no doggy poo, nothing like that, right? So looking forward to see what I could do this year. Running out of my goldenrod, so I gotta find some goldenrod, and when that starts to grow, so I can make my sprays again, because I used them all up this year. That shit works great on everything, from zits to pain, anything, boils, anything. It just gets rid of it. And yeah, I don't have to buy any of the medicated stuff or whatever. Just use my own sprays that I make, and it works great. So yeah, that's what my plans are. Woo! See, I should have put the raisins on the bottom. Here, let me see. I should have mixed in the raisin, because they're a little crispy now. So what I'm going to do, what I did is I put it with the batter, of course, but this one's a little crispy. Well, it probably won't be that bad. It's not that bad, but it's going to be cool. There. You know what would be good? If I add peanut butter to it. Maybe that's an idea. I'll do that. I'll put some with peanut butter later. I'll do a couple more with the raisin, then I'll put the peanut butter in it. Yeah, that'll be good stuff. Now let me see. Is there a way I could put this on this stand? No, I won't. Okay. I'm going to leave you like that for now. And I'll show you. So one. I want to get some raisins in there this time, but just not on top so it doesn't burn the raisins off. I love raisin bread, guys, but man, it makes your sugar go high, so just a little bit like this is not too bad. Like one of these would be good enough for me. There we go. Just close it, lock it, and wait. Okay, now we gotta go this way. All right. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on here. There's not many people on this early in the morning, I guess. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I've been on for about an hour. Well, an hour and 6 minutes. I'll give it another 10 and see who comes on. So far, Missy came on that I recognized, and Cabin Girl. So that was nice. Just want to see who else is on. Do. So this one won't taste like cherry. The other one didn't taste like cherry anyways, but this one's a little thinner. It's not as thick as the other ones. Like the other ones, look how they were a little bit thicker. Well, this one was smaller, but so it's going to be like little toasts, pancake toasts, I guess. Something different. Something unique. So thanks, Haley. Thanks, Haley, for recommending that I try the sandwich press. Your curiosity made something different today. Yeah, I think I'm going to add peanut butter to that just to try it out. Oh, peanut butter. And I don't have any more. Lovely. All I have is the dog's peanut butter. I don't want to use the dog's peanut butter. It's too, like, it's pure peanut butter. So it's, like, very watery kind of thing because the oils separate and stuff. So, yeah, I think I'll make it with that. And then I'll be done. I only have a couple more to go. And then I'll get off this live. Unless someone wants to chit-chat. There's 4 people in the room and no one's saying anything. So who's out here? Who are the 4 shy people behind this screen? Come on, let's go. Cook. 2 more to go, 2 more to go, 2 more to go. 2. I'm just counting out how many I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I got about 15, 16 maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I can always make some cheese ones too as well. Maybe make some cheese pizza ones. Yeah. Now that I have the sandwich press out, I can make pizza sandwiches. That's a good idea. Pizza sandwiches for lunch today. So freeze these waffles, make pizza sandwiches for lunch today. That way I don't have to cook this afternoon, and I have the afternoon to myself to do whatever I want. Sounds right. I might just do that. Let's hope there's pepperoni. And there's no pepperoni. No pepperoni. No pepperoni. I think I used up my pepperoni because I don't see it. No pepperoni. No pepperoni. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to clean this up here. This is leaking. So give me an idea for waffle recipes this morning. Any good flavors? that you could recommend? Right now I tried the cherry, and then I tried the cinnamon raisin. I've already tried the banana before. Banana walnut. All right, get this done. Get this out of there. 2 more made. Ah, shit, I don't have room. It's because I was supposed to transfer it. Duh, Natty. Instead, I just piled them up. See, you get talking and you do stupid shit. There we go. Now I have to put that on the cold rack. I can't tell. Off of that person. I think the person was fucking with me. Definitely. Saying I talked to them about a week ago, and oh, well, you have a dog. Who doesn't know I don't have a dog? Or who doesn't know I have a dog, right? My dogs are in my video. Oh, you have a husband. Yeah, my husband's in my videos. So I don't know who that person was, but I've never seen them in my life, obviously, because I've never seen that name. Pretty good with names. Especially if you have an icon beside your name and you're a content creator, I'll remember you. But if you don't, hard to remember you if you're not a regular kind of thing, you know? I'll try to. It depends on the conversation as well. All right. So what's everybody up to today? Who's in the room? We have 3 left in the room. Who is this? Who are these 3 people in the room? Don't be so shy. Say hello. I know some people watch lives in the background, which is fine. I do the same. I'll be doing some chores around the house and stuff and listening. It's kind of like a podcast kind of thing. I don't mind that. So far, guys, I have all these, and I got some on the rack that's still cooling. So I'm going to freeze these, and these are going to be, some of them are going to my granddaughter and my daughter. And some are going to be for me and Jay kind of thing. Because we get up early in the morning. He works at, he leaves here at 5:30, so we're up at 4:30 in the morning. So, yeah. Good morning, Rich. How are you? I'm making a bunch of waffles today. My daughter asked a question. She's like, can you make waffles in a panini press? And I'm like, I don't have a panini press, but I have a sandwich maker. So I made it with the sandwich maker. So usually it comes out like this. So these are cinnamon raisin waffles with Bisquick. And yeah, I made it in the sandwich maker. Something different. Put it in the toaster, and then you can just, put butter on it, whatever you want. They do look good. They're not too bad. I'm a little disappointed because I was using the cherry juice from my cupcakes from the last live, and the cherry juice didn't leave a flavor at all. Like, I used the whole thing, and still it doesn't taste like anything. Like, these little guys here, actually, I haven't tasted it since I did my second batch, but no cherry flavor. So the other batch I'm making now is cinnamon raisin. I just dumped a whole bunch of cinnamon in there, so it's lots of cinnamon. And I plumped up the raisins. I put them in warm water so they plumped up a little bit. So yeah, I'm just finishing up this last little batch here, and then I'm going to pop off the live. I just wanted to come on here to see who was out here in the morning. Because a lot of people come on, and usually when I come on, it's usually the people that are in the States and stuff like that. But there's also people from different countries that can't come on because it's late night, and it's always the wrong time. So I came on earlier this morning so they could come on and say hi, but only a couple came on.
Got to talk to my daughter on the live today. She came on the live. I was surprised. Let's drop that. So how are you, Rich? Rich? How are you, Rich? What are you up to today? I listened to that song that you made there with the cross in the chair. Mm-hmm. That one was good. I had a little bit of crunch to it. It's more like a cookie almost. I left it in too long. That one was good. Today you're cutting lumber. Nice. What are you making? What's your latest project? Yeah, I don't expect people if they can't make it my live. I'm not offended. You know, if they want to check it out, they can. If they don't want to, that's fine. It's also recorded, so they can watch it out. They can watch it later if they want. But I have noticed that a lot of people watched my lives, like after the fact or during the fact. I'm not even sure because they count both, eh? So it's pretty cool, actually. Replacing floors throughout my house. Oh, must be nice. You know how to do that. You want to be coming over here to do that for my house? Love that. My house shifts a lot, so I can't put wood floors. I wish. Put wood floors, they shift and all that stuff. We have to get the flooring, but not the wooden flooring. Unfortunately, I love wooden floors. So you do all your own work then? This is the last one for now, guys, because I think I'm okay. I'm over it for now. Just gonna let that cook in there. Oh, it's a job for a client. Oh, so you're a contractor then? I'm building shelves for the kitchen. Yes, I never hire out for building anymore. Nice. We have to hire people because Jay's not kind of inclined to be that way. You know what I mean? Well, he's got a lot of problems with his hips and back and knees and stuff like that, so he can't really do it anyways. Yeah, nice. It's a day job, but it's a lot of time, eh? I know a couple contractors, and man, they put in a lot of hours doing that. Is it your own business or? I wish I had the oomph to do that stuff, you know? I tried putting click-clack flooring in my hallway. Let me tell you, there was a lot of swearing going on, and I have a hard time getting on my knees because I have no cartilage between my knees. So it hurts. But besides that, yeah, I don't have the patience for it. I wish I did. I watch contractors work, and it's like, how can they have the oomph to do it? Like, all that energy, all that, you know. I write manuscripts for would-be authors. Yes, my own business, but I ghostwrite most of the time. That's awesome. So you're living a dream. You're living the dream, guy. Doing what you love, right? That's the way to live. Gotta do what you do. You gotta do what you love, right? You gotta do what you love. Exactly. So it's not really a job. It's just it's your thing. Like when you do what you love, it's not really considered a job, because a job is something you go to that you don't really like doing every day. You're kind of like, oh, I have to go to work. You know, it's work. Yeah, exactly. It's just everyday life. You love it. Well, good for you, bud. If more people would do what they love, they'd be a lot happier. Hi, Yuna. Yuna Kim. How are you today? I'm just finishing up my waffles. And I'm going to be packaging them and putting them in the freezer. And yeah, that is what I'm doing today. Nothing spectacular. It's a rainy day today. It's been muggy since yesterday, so it's like had a nap yesterday. I couldn't stay awake. I had to have a nap, and then last night I woke up at 1:30 and I've been up ever since. Good morning, Tracy. How are you? How are you today? It's fine. Friday morning. I'm making these. So they're waffles with Bisquick and cinnamon raisin. And I'm making it in the sandwich press instead of the waffle maker because my daughter recommended it. She's like, well, can you make it in that? I'm like, okay, I'll try making it. And it worked. So yeah. So now I have these. And I was thinking, like, pop them in the toaster. And, well, I'm going to put them in the freezer first. But then you pop them in the toaster for a couple minutes and put whatever you want on it. There you go. Thank you, Yuna. Guess I better go. Have a blessed day. I'll take care. Natty. See you soon. Bye, Rich. Have a great day. Take care. Thanks for coming into my live. We'll see you again soon. Yeah, I did. I made them from scratch. The lazy way, Bisquick way. No, I took Bisquick and I added an egg, cinnamon, a little bit of water, and raisins for that batch. But the first batch was the cherry juice from those cherries from those cupcakes I made in my last live. I kept it, right? So I put it in there hoping that it would taste like cherries. Didn't taste like cherries at all. So the second batch is cinnamon raisin. And, well, I could have made it from scratch, but I'm like, you know what? This makes perfect waffles, perfect pancakes. All you do is add egg or water, you know, and just make it, right? Nice and easy, nice, you know. Yeah. So I'm just going to freeze them now, and I'm going to have, like, a bunch of them, plus whatever's on the rack. Yeah, actually, I did my grocery haul already. It's going to be put up tomorrow. I put it out on Saturdays. It's a small grocery haul, but I got a great deal. Ooh! I was praying for something last week. If you watch my videos or my lives, you'll know that I prayed for something last week because I had one left of something in my pantry. I'm like, oh, please, I've been waiting for so long for this special to come on. And, well, that special came on this week. So, hallelujah. Hallelujah. So, yeah, well, that'll be on the grocery haul tomorrow. It's a small grocery haul. I only went to 2 little places. I'm not going to Food Basics this week. I'm not feeling it. There's lots of stuff in my fridge. My freezer had to heat up. So, yeah. Oh, the sales are lame this week. Let me tell you. The stuff that's on special is mostly garbage. Like, you know, oh, cookies, oh, crackers, oh, you know what I mean? Like, it's nothing spectacular. There's a couple things like tomatoes or asparagus and stuff like that. But it's very small amounts of the good food. But the one thing I got for my stock up, bing! Yeah! I prayed for it, it came true. I love when that happens. I pray for it for the next sale and it happens. God is good. God is good. So like I was telling people earlier, in June, which is coming up very fast, I'll be taking out my summer stash and I'll be showing everybody what I accumulated for the summer stash, like the canned foods, the little bit of meats and stuff like that, the snack foods, to incorporate into my summer groceries, right? And that way I'll be able to save a lot more money this summer. I won't have to spend as much. So that's going to come out the first week of June on the grocery haul. I've been waiting for eggs to come on sale all year. They haven't come on sale. None. They used to come on for $1.99 a dozen, and I haven't seen that in a long time. They used to come up for $7.99 at the Metro often, like at least once a month. Hasn't happened. I'm waiting for that, because if that happens, I'm stacking up like piles of 30s, you know? Especially with Jay. You know, he went through those 30s already. Yeah, I was not impressed. Well, I can't say all of it. There's 6 left. But I'm like, Jay, what the fuck? Like, you did bacon, you used 3 eggs. I'm like, 3 eggs out of 30? Like, come on. Like, when we have eggs in the morning, I'll have maybe 1 or 2. But when there's lots of eggs, so like, you know, every morning he could eat eggs every day of his life. He loves it. And I did make those sandwiches, but that wasn't much. No, you know what? I didn't. Because with hot dogs and hamburger buns, if I put them in the freezer, I don't like the way it feels after. Like, I don't like the way they get all. Yeah. And in the summer, they do come down to 188. And sometimes in the summer, I decide, I'm going to cut the carbs, so I won't be eating bread for a while. And there'll be like 2 weeks where I won't eat bread, right? So we'll just buy it as we go. Sometimes we just like eating hot dogs, wieners by themselves, or I like to put it in chili, or we like to put it in beans, so we eat it that way. Or just that with ketchup, you know, and a little salad on the side or something. We don't always use it as a hot dog. Same with the hamburger buns. I could get it reduced half the time anyways. You just go to the Metro, or you go to, you go to the Metro, and there's always reduced hamburger buns or buns of some sort. So we get them dirt cheap there. They were $1.88 last week. But yeah, I don't even have the room in my freezer right now, because I have that turkey in there, and I have a turkey box as well. So it's taking up a lot of room. And now that I bought those steaks, because my freezer is just like an apartment size freezer. So it takes up a lot of room. All those steaks that I bought there not too long ago at the Foodland. So once we start getting into it there, it's gonna go down. But after that, after the summer stash is out, I'm going to start on my September no spend challenge stash. So start putting things aside for September, so I don't have to spend money in September at all. Because in September, it's a no spend month. So save money there too. Probably won't need much, because there's a lot of stuff I could still, for 4 weeks, I could make a pretty good menu. How about you, Tracy? How are you doing? What have you been up to? Have you hit any good sales or what? Any good stock ups? Yeah, I got a big jar of maple syrup, but I put it in the smaller jars to put in my fridge. And this woman in our city made her first time maple syrup this year. And it's pretty freaking good. Really good. I used it on my waffles and I liked it. Okay, now it's the tedious part of putting these in a bag. That's a big bag. So if you live in Ontario, or anywhere actually, just use any bag, like hamburger bags, hot dog bags, bagel bags, whatever. You know, as long as it doesn't have a smell to it, you wash them up and you use them. I use them for freezer bags. My milk bags, I use them for freezer bags. So I'm going to stock up these waffles in this milk bag so it can have future use. I stocked up on a whole chicken at Walmart last week. Oh, nice. Good sale? I hear Walmart's gone up in prices. How is it in your end? I don't shop at Walmart. I know a lot of people that do, and they're saying, "Wow, it's getting really scary. Like prices are just going crazy at Walmart." And I was looking at the flyer one day. I'm like, "Wow, it's cheaper at Food Basics." I even told my daughter that. I'm like, "You should start shopping at Food Basics because Walmart is too expensive." I'm sure there's stuff that comes on sale like everywhere else. Shit. Okay. So I'm going to put two like this, and I put parchment paper in between so they don't stick together. And I put them in there one at a time, or two at a time. $1.99 a pound is dirt cheap, yeah. So you probably pay like $5-6 for your turkey, your chicken, I mean. Your chicken, your whole chicken. Gotta love it. Gotta love that. I have some downstairs that I have that I got on special too a while back. Kept it for my summer stash. Because I'll eat chicken throughout the year anyways. I'll just get the other kind of chicken, right? In the summertime, just put it in the crock pot or put it in the air fryer. And good for the week to make sandwiches or whatever else. Oh, now I need parchment paper. I hope I have some. Shit. No parchment paper. Lovely. All right, so let's see if I got some little pieces then. Got no parchment paper left. All I got are these little pieces. I don't know if it'll come down with something, guys, but I've been feeling like blah last 2 days. I don't know if it's the weather or what. I hope it's not a cold or something because a lot of people are catching this freaking cold right now. And I don't want to catch it. I don't really go anywhere except for grocery shopping, really, so shouldn't have a cold. But 'tis the time of year, right? Last I seen was 130, 35 or 39 yesterday in my area. But you know what? It varies from little towns to little towns around here. So it could be 142 downtown, and then a 5-minute drive down the road, it's 133. You know, so it's hard to tell which from place to place. Yeah, Jay filled up yesterday. Yeah, I think it was 135 or something like that. So they get rid of carbon tax, but they don't lower the prices. Like lower it down to like $1.20 or something. It's still going up in price. Like one day it was like almost 149. I'm like, just last week. I'm like, what the heck? What happened? So like, oh, I gotta make stuff for my daughter too. I forgot. Okay. Oh, must be nice. 109. Oh my god. I haven't seen that since the plague of the century. Yeah, I haven't seen that in a long time. I wish it was that price. I wish. Because then I get my cherry cans out. Even the Costco, they're like, oh, when we get the Costco here, you know, the prices will go down. Bullshit, never happened. They're only like not too much off from what we already pay. We're supposed to get a no frills right beside a Costco. And I was like, well, that's kind of, I don't know, is that going to even make money? Like, how are they going to make money there? But then I was thinking to myself, well, not everybody has a Costco membership, right? I'll go to the no frills. Jay thinks that it's going to go kaput within a year. I'm like, I don't think so. Mind you, it is a Loblaws store, so things are going to be pricey. The Costco membership, yeah, it's not worth it. For the amount of food that I actually could afford to go in there, it's not going to happen. Plus, every time can't say every time. I used to buy there, and I got food poisoning. So, yeah, lots of recalls. I don't know if you know that, but they have a big book of recalls, lots of recalls at Costco. I got Salmonella or Listeria, I can't remember which one it was. I was sick, and I couldn't figure out why I was getting sick. And then I got a call from Costco saying they had a recall on almond butter. It's like, okay, well, I bought that almond butter 3 weeks ago. Why haven't you called? Like, I was sick for a long time with that, like stomach aches, diarrhea, all that shit. And it was from that. It wasn't the first time I got sick. I got sick on their meat too. I used to get sick on their eggs. So I just stopped going to Costco. And people ask me, where are you going to Costco? And I keep telling them, but they don't understand. They're like, oh, that's just a one-time thing. Like, bullshit. Got sick too many times. Too many recalls. I like it too, but I have to travel about 45 minutes to go to the local one. So when it comes here, I'll be shopping there for sure. I like some of their things. Like, sometimes they have better deals than over here. Hopefully they'll keep doing those deals. But like I said, it's a Loblaws company, so Loblaws tends to overprice things often. So like I go to Loblaws, like I go to the independent grocer, but I only get the deals there. There's no way I'm going to pay full price for things there. It's too expensive. Their fruits and vegetables, oh my God. Okay. But they do have good pizza, independent grocer. I love their meals to go pizza. That's my to-go pizza now. I'd rather that than frozen. And I can't close this fucking bag. What the hell? Okay, like... Hi, Bella. Do you want to say hi? Okay, hold on. You want to say hi to people? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Their pizza, if you go on Friday at independent grocer, their pizza is 2 for $15. So any other day it's $10 a pizza. Even then it's a good price because you get the fully loaded one, like with all the meats and everything if you want. They're made in store, and 2 for $15. It's a large pizza, so you can't get that anywhere. Say hi. Say hi, Tracy. How are you, Tracy? Say hello. Hello. Say hello. Say it loud. Use your words. Use your words. Say it loud. Hello. Can you say hello or not? Oh, she's saying it, but she's saying it lightly. Say it outside voice. Outside voice. Hello. We gotta say the words. Say the words, Mama give you a treat. Say hello, Tracy. Hello, Tracy. Say hello. You don't want to say hello? Hello. Hello. There, see? Say hello, Tracy. Good girl, Mama give you a treat. All right, we're going to give you a treat then. You were such a good girl. You say hello, eh? Yeah. You said hello to Tracy. Let's give you some good treats here. I'm going to give you some of these dry liver. Grab it. 1. I'm going to give you 5, okay? 5. 2. 3. Oh, sorry. Didn't catch that one. Sit down. Sit down, the Mama said. Yeah, she is very smart. She's learning more and more words, so it's pretty cool. When she wants to say it. Okay? All done. All done for now. Did you go take a drink of water now? Go take a drink of your water. I didn't hear you drinking water today. Did you drink water today? You need to get some water in you. Go drink some water in your bowl. Mama gave you fresh water then. Actually, Mama gave you some fresh water this morning. Yeah. Go see. Go see in your bowl. Go look in your bowl. Do you want to go outside? She wants to go outside. And it's raining. Oh, Bella, it's raining. Okay, go fast. Go fast. In the back. In the back. In the back. Backyard. Backyard, Bella. In the back. You know where that's going to go, right? Right out my chat line, my chat room. That guy was going to try to talk perverted. I can guarantee it. All right. Oh. So I'm done my waffles. Waffles are going in the freezer now. Look at my yard, eh? Haven't done anything yet. Not till the end of May. But everything's coming in green, like fast. Not even a month ago, this was all snow. Unbelievable. Bella? Bella, come! She must be taking a poop. I guess I should feed my babies because they'll be coming over soon. Gotta get some more of these. I can't believe the price of peanuts now. I used to buy bags of peanuts last year for $4.99 a bag. Now they're up to $6.99 regular price at Food Basics, which was the cheapest place. Everywhere else is like $9.99, $11.99 for a bag of Planters peanuts. I'm like, what the heck? Then it's hard to find some that are unsalted as well. I need unsalted for my chipmunks and my squirrels. So no peanuts this year. It's going to be the black seeds. RJ was up here the other day. So what he did is he climbed the pole and then he jumped on this to get to that. Little bugger. And he has a bowl right there. He has to have what the birds have. Bella! Let's go! It's raining! Bella! Come on, in the house, it's raining. Okay, come on. All right, go on your bed, please. You want to stay on the deck? Okay, stay on the deck and dry up, okay? Now you're soaking wet. You're soaking wet. Okay, you stay on the deck a little bit, okay? You gotta dry off. Papa's gonna be home soon. Papa's gonna be home soon. Okay? You wanna watch on the stool? Go on the stool, watch Papa. You watch for me. You tell me when Papa comes home. Okay? Go on the stool. Come on the stool. You watch for Papa. Yeah. You tell me when Papa comes home, okay? You bark when he gets here. You tell Mama. Mama gonna go back in the kitchen, do a video. All right? Deal? All right. Papa gonna be home soon. You can dry off. And she'll just stand there until her dad gets there. Or maybe not. Maybe she wants to come inside. You have to dry off first for a little bit. Stay outside for 5 minutes. Mama's going to come out with a towel. Spoiled. Spoiled. She's going to get wiped down with a towel. So I guess I'm going to stop the live here. My morning waffle making session is done. And there's only one person left in the room. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me on my live. And have yourselves a great day. I'll see you tomorrow on my grocery haul. So bye for now.